Hi guys. 6 weeks, maybe even 7, 6, 7 weeks ago, I started. Well, hold on now. Let's get this correct, okay? It was back in February where I found a location, and it was one of the first locations that I felt I could afford and I wanted to go for. Call me a wimp. When it comes to money, I don't like to tie my money up into long deals like 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 years without knowing or having some security net. Not that I have that now, but at least now I have a rent that is fairly cheap. So this location, I think I saw and I came across in early March. I think it was around the 10th or something like that, 10th of March. And I think I came down here for a walk around the week after, because I saw it on Thursday or Friday, and I called them and I said, okay, I'll be there on Monday or Tuesday to come and take a look at it. And I think it was something like that. So maybe I was here on maybe like March 14, 15, something like that. So let's say mid-March. So since then, I have single-handedly opened up a store. Well, I haven't opened it yet. The official opening is May 1st. I have a party for friends and family and invited guests this Saturday on the 28th of April. Today is the 26th. Yeah, 6 weeks, 7 weeks. I went from finding a location online through an ad on Craigslist, came down here, took a look at it. It's about 25 minutes to half an hour away from my house. And from the day that I took a look at it and I decided that yes, I want it, and until today, it is about 6-7 weeks. In that period of time, I have put together a store that will be open next week. I put together a store that focuses on vintage audio, car audio, pro audio, hi-fi, vinyl records, and custom built speakers, and maybe some other stuff that is related to the music industry, the audio industry, and so on. Now, it has not been an easy journey, and for those of you who knows me and knows what I'm going through on a daily basis, and I'll tell you right now, I'm glad that I'm 95% done. I have a few things at home. I have a few things at my warehouse that I'm going to bring up here tomorrow before Saturday, because it's tomorrow Friday. So there's a few things. There's like 8 or 9 things that I have to bring up here. There's going in here, and within 2 weeks I'm going to finish up 2 pairs of Ballag speakers. My Cerwin Vega mobile display that comes on the wall behind me here comes in late May. But I have to say that the worst and the most and the dirtiest job is done. And thank God for that. And right now, I am freaking exhausted. I have not slept good. I've not been eating good, and the last week has been torture. Not so much because of the store, but because of all that's been going on. I've done 98% of everything in here. Well, 99% of everything in here by myself. My wife has helped me a couple of times, like with those IKEA glass shelves over here. When we went to IKEA and got those and put them together, she helped me with that. She helped me take a couple of loads in here with a few things here and there. But basically, I've done everything in here by myself. Thinking back, I don't know how I did it. I really don't know how I did it. Not because it's such a big feat to do or a big task to do. Most people would probably be able to do it. But when you struggle on a daily basis with what I go through, I don't know how I did it. I guess it's just pure will and ignore pain and ignore being exhausted. But it's catching up on me now, so I just hope I don't crash. I mean, I'm happy with how it turned out. I'm happy and satisfied with what it has become. Could things be differently? Sure, it can always be different. Could it be better? Sure. Am I displaying everything I have? No. I run out of room. I still have things at home. I still have things in my warehouse that I wish I could have in here. But I have to save room over there for my Søren Vega mobile display and their products, because that's going to be a big part of my store. I have to save some room over here for Bad Dog speakers when they're ready in a couple of weeks. So it's a priority of what I put in here. And of course, I can refill as long as I sell things. I can refill up with stuff that I have, so that's not a problem. But of course, I wish I could have more in here, and maybe I can get a little sales display on the right here on the floor and put a few things on it. That might come. But right now, I am on an investment stop. I have spent more money than what I have set aside to do, and I'm not feeling comfortable right now spending more money. So I have spent more than what I wanted to. Not that I have spent a gazillion dollars, because I haven't done that. I have set up this store I have a back room there too with a service department, and where I build stuff and repair stuff and store stuff. Roughly, this is a 782 square feet store. Nothing's big about that. There's other stores that are 2 times, 3 times, or 4 times, or even 10 times bigger than mine. But I have put together this store the way you see it now, with everything in here, for less than $5 grand. This store was put together for less than $5,000. Less than $5,000. And I have plenty of products in the back room. And that includes all the products and all the display racks and everything. Everything is included for less than $5,000. So I know how to put together a store on a budget. And I want to say make it look good. Is there things coming up on the wall still? Yes. I said I'm 95% done. There's just some minor things. Some artwork. Some acoustical damping material is coming up on the wall. And a banner and some signs. There's some more speakers coming up here. And some more Søren Vega mobile. And there's, of course, a Søren Vega display coming up. So there's just minor things. And the one thing that really freaking bugs me, there it is. That bastard right there. It worked 6 weeks ago. Yes, my computer. The computer I have set aside to be my point of sale and have access to internet and stuff. It worked 6 weeks ago because I tested it when I said yes to have this place. And all of a sudden, while being stored at home in my music room, something has happened to it. It was hooked up to the wall. Yes, it was. And we had a few days with lightning and thunder. So I suspect, because it wasn't hooked up to a surge protector, like the other computers that I have. So I kind of suspect that Father Lightning and Brother Thunder killed my computer. So that is the only thing that really pisses me off right now. That shitty little thing. So that means I have to lug my laptop back and forth probably just to have some internet, unless I want to do it on my phone. But I probably just use my laptop back and forth. And point of sale will be, I have a credit card reader that I can use on my smartphone. So I'll do that, and then I will do cash sales the old school, old-fashioned way. Yes, handwritten cash invoices that I copy on my copy machine, because I have a copy machine. So that will be how I do it in the beginning, because like I said, I'm not spending another dime right now. I am on an investment stop, and the reason I'm on an investment stop is because I know that there is certain bills coming up in a few days and a few weeks that it has to be paid. And I started this business with a very tight budget. I don't have a lot of money. I'm not rich. What I had was what I had. And basically this store is all or nothing. If it doesn't work, I don't know. I'll lose it all. If it works, fine. Then I make it. But this is all or nothing. So that's why I'm not going to buy another stupid computer. Because I'm on an investment stop right now. I wish I had a lot of money. But of course that's something you guys out there can help me with. And how can you help me with that? It's easy. I have a store on eBay. I have a store here. I sell on Facebook. I can even sell via YouTube. So if you want something, just buy it. You're supporting an up-and-coming freaking awesome audio store. You have not seen anything like this. And I doubt you will ever see it. Because when everything is in here and ready to demo, yes, there is vintage audio stores out there. I know. Yes, there are other stores out there who sell instruments and pro audio. I know. I've been there. I've been to them all. I've been to many of them. No one offers what I offer. And that is atmosphere. Kind of like a magical feeling when you walk in here. And you know what? When you walk in here, there's no pressure. No pressure at all to buy anything. So, if you come in here as a customer, you come in here, if you just want to sit here and listen to music for an hour or two, I'll let you. You don't have to buy anything. If you just want to come in here and soak up and listen to some music, relax, enjoy whatever is here, feel free. Stop by. Do it. No pressure to buying anything. You can't do that in any other store. Because as soon as you walk in a door in another store, they expect you to buy something, and they will be pressure you to buy something, and they will be pushy as hell to make you buy something. Not in my store. That's what separates me from everyone else. That's what separates my store from everyone else. And that's what makes my store so special. And I will change the mood in here from bright light to dimmed lighting. I can change the color of the light in here if you want to. So, if you want to bring your Starbucks or whatever and come and listen to the music, feel free. I'm not going to chase you out the door. You see, this is more than just a store. This is an audio lounge. This is a lounge where you can come and almost feel like home, you know? Spend time. Be comfortable. I tell you, that chair over there, it's comfortable. So, why don't you stop by? Go to rossiaudio.com. www.rossiaudio.com. And within a couple of days, all the information about the store will be posted on the website. It will be posted there just around the same time as I have my grand opening. May 1st. That's the grand opening for the public, May 1st. My website will be, not right now because I haven't had time, but soon will have pictures, text, and prices on most things that I'm selling. You can also go to eBay and look up my products there. If you go to rossiaudio.com, there's a link to my eBay store where you will find most stuff that I have in my store, plus a little bit of other things, because some of you guys know that I go to storage auctions, so I find other stuff that I try to get rid of too, just to get my money back that I spent. So there might be some non-audio stuff in there too, but yeah, if you like what you see, I like it, and I hope you do too. So stop by my website, stop by my eBay store, and support a small business that is trying to grow. Support a small business that is trying to make a difference from what everyone else is doing. I don't care if you buy for $5 or 500. Doesn't really matter. Every dollar that you buy for is a support, and in my mind counts equally. So if you buy for $5 or 500, you are equally important to me as a customer. You are. All my customers are VIP customers. I don't care how much you buy for. I don't care if you are buying one time and never again, or if you are a returning customer and buy 5, 10, 20, 50, 100 times. All customers are VIP customers. And if I get enough sales, and if I get enough support, and if I get enough response from the market locally and online, and we do really good, I have decided that I'm going to sign up for the lease for the back room back there. And that means I'm going to knock down, well, maybe not the whole wall, but make like a little arch into the back room. And expand. And really, really do some cool shit. So, keep an eye up. Support me if you want to. If you don't want to, fine. I mean, if you don't need anything about what I have, that's okay. If you're looking for Søren Vega Mobile, hit me up. I'll help you out. I'll get you some cool shit. The new Stroker Classic 18, 15. Oh yeah, I'll hook you up on that. B52 Pro Audio, I'll hook you up on that too. You need vacuum tubes? Right now, that's just a small selection of vacuum tubes. I probably have about 7,000, well, maybe between 7,000 and 8,000 vacuum tubes in stock. And I have access to unlimited. And yes, I can get you real good quality 12 AX7s. Brand new. So that was my little video for today. I have posted some pictures in the Rossi Audio YouTube Facebook group. So if you haven't joined our Facebook group yet, join us. That's where you can make comments about this video and other videos, because I have disabled comments in YouTube. But if you sign up for my YouTube video channel group on Facebook, this video will be there and you can make comments in there. That way we are a group of people, we are a community who can make comments, share things, discuss things in a civilized manner. And I think that's the right way to go. Not hiding behind some fake names and a fake ID. That's how I like it. So until next time, guys, take care.